Alright, let's see if this works. I'm gonna go to Craigslist. If you don't have an account, I would suggest you start one. It makes life a lot easier. Then you can keep track of all your shit. I just updated this one so it went to the top of the category. Category I have it in right now is household. And then some of my past items that I could repost if I wanted to. That's what I mean by it. It's keeps track of what you've done in the past, and it makes it easier to edit what's current. Okay, so once you have logged into your account, go all the way over to this spot. New posting in our area. Go. Then we get what type of posting. Well, we want to sell something. It'll auto forward. Then want to sell antiques. Then you get HTML friendly thing that you can fill out. You can have people just only email you, or you can not have them email you and just text you, or just call you, or you can do all three. Okay. And you punch in your title, your price, location, zip code, and here you can use hang on a minute. This is where you can type in HTML. So I'm just going to do a test, big and bold. Okay. And the lower part is all optional information. That's the size of the chair. Condition, like new. If you want people to easily be able to find your other ads, you can select that. This is good in my situation, less people know my whereabouts. But I don't put in my apartment number, so they still have to contact me. But if you put in your address, you may have people knocking on your door when you're not expecting it, so that's something to consider. But if somebody looks this up on Craigslist with their smartphone, they can easily punch over to GPS and get turn-by-turn directions right to your place. No, I don't want others contacting me about anything except for what I'm selling. Safety tips: never offer to ship. Always deal face to face and meet in a public area. I usually meet people like out front of my building or at Quick Trip. Quick Trip's great because they got cameras everywhere and there's people around. It's not only safe for you as far as personal safety, but nobody can cry wolf. You know what I mean? So, continue. Okay. This doesn't always land where it should. So, you just take it and drag it where you're located. I know you're going to be up in the crescent around that area. Recenter that and then zoom into it. There's north second, so you're about right there. So you want to put that like that. All this is already in. Continue. You can add up to 24 images. I can't stand this guy. It's a long story, but I found this photo of him going duh. So I'll be using that later, but for now it's a good example of how to post a photo. Okay, so now we're done with images. Now you got an overview of what it's going to look like. And when you like what it looks like, you go live with it and click publish. So there's my sample title, the amount, the crescent is what it should say. There's the map, it's over the river in La Crescent on North 2nd. Okay, that looks good. Big and bold, test, looks good. Particulars are all good. And if I want to go live with it, I just hit publish. Then it will be in my account listed here along with everything else. Okay, so that's how you start a Craigslist ad. Now let's say we just want to go do some rummage sailing. We want to know what's for sale. Garage sale. You'll notice at the top it says sales on Saturday, September 10th. So it breaks them down. And you'll notice that there's quite a few on here. 8, 12, 16, 20, 20 plus of them. Okay. And Christ, a lot of them. Okay, and then when you get down a ways, they'll say sales for tomorrow. And then you go down farther and sales on Monday. That's what I meant by they break it down by day. So that should explain where to find rummage sales on there. If you have any questions, let me know. That should do the trick though.